Whoa, what's going on, fellas? What is up, up? Microphone's working good. He's got to take a pre-live stream dump, though. No. I got to make sure everything's working right. No, there is not something wrong with the white balance. I'm a little sunburned. No big deal. People look at you funny when you're walking around Michigan in February and sunburned. Got a little bit of yeah, well, no one needs to see over there. Don't worry about that. There you go. Man, I'm a little bit too far out of the picture. I actually took my camera with me just in case news broke. So, no, I didn't really, unless I missed something, I didn't see any news popping off. So, maybe bring that volume down just a tad on that. Just found the channel. Appreciate you subscribing, watching the videos, or whatever. Simply Andrew's Repairs. Appreciate it. Thank you. Let me catch up on some of these comments real quick. Got a bunch of people up in here. Glad to see you. Thank you very much for. I had a 10-day hiatus. Was on my honeymoon for those of you who did not know. So Batman says keeps the lay-in. Appreciate it. When is it coming? Somebody asks. Actually, Andrew. Not 100% sure, but it's gonna be mega soon. It's got to be mega soon. It's all working, says Lauren. Good. All working. Can't hear you. Uh-oh. Nah. You guys got to be able to hear me. I think there's something wrong on your side. Just look it up. Oh, there you go. Yeah. Google that stuff. All of you do realize Blizzard will be the first to post when ladder date is. I don't know. They do like sweet fills, so I think we're gonna go. Maybe. What do I want to do today? I don't know. Why not? We'll just run C-Bail today. I'm gonna run C-Bail with any of you that want to run C-Bail. So Suite 1, Password 1. Just anybody in chat. First time back from the vacation. I'll just do it with whoever wants to. So, super casual. Got a 2-hour max today. I'll have to hop off. 8 o'clock's about the latest I can go today. So, congrats, says Kyle. Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. Thanks a lot. Yeah, it was about how are my math skills nowadays? 4 or 5 months ago now, I got married. So we did like a delayed honeymoon. So that's just the way we decided to do it. Oh yeah, hit that like button for me, any of y'all that if you haven't yet. Yo, great videos, Phil. Hope you had a good time. Nocturnal. Appreciate it. Thank you very much, man. Appreciate it. Loved all the map pack videos. Thank you very much. Those are they're kind of quick videos I could make, and then I actually made them before, but I didn't know what I wanted to do with them, how to release them. Then it came around to the honeymoon, and I just decided like, oh yeah, that'll be a perfect time to schedule all these little videos to go. And so yeah, if any of y'all don't know, I put out all these mental map pack videos, just one like every day. I was putting out 1 or 2 of them, releasing while I was on my honeymoon. I got a playlist with all of them back to back if you want to know all of it. So Suite 1, Password 1. If anybody wants to do, we're gonna do C-Bail, some C-Bail games. So for now, still never got myself a Enigma yet, just out of laziness. Actually, I did have Enigma. I gave it away, but somebody gave me Enigma to give away. I tend to do that a lot. So we'll wait till a few people get in here, and I'll just magic find until Suite 1, Password 1. If anybody wants to run C-Bails at all, I'll give it a few minutes. I know it takes some people to get online and all that good stuff, but I don't even know what am I rocking here. Obedience. Oh, I got no insight rocking, huh? All right. Wet Doge says he can help. Yeah, if anybody, I mean, help, not help, whatever. It's kind of just anybody who wants to play. I don't want to force anybody to come in and play if they don't want to. We'll get the insight on here. I don't feel like making an insight golem right now just to have it eat it. Simple Andrews at work. Yeah, I feel you. I used to do that all the time. Playing at work and stuff. We'll see if I can hit Trav real quick. Oh yeah, I forgot I do have a CTA. Don't I? Oh, I took it. I must have took it onto my. Oh no, I don't have it because I use my teleport. Well, that's gonna be a problem, huh? Let's see if my mercenary will bite it right away. No, he's doing great. Oop, I wanted to do this. Can't quite get enough damage out of the corpse explosions to melt everything. There's some corpses I'm missing here. What's going on? We got 4 people in here. I'll finish up taking out the guys at Trav here, and I'll just oh, I didn't realize my mercenary was about ready to bite it. Yeah, whatever. I think those guys were immune to fire, so they were taking forever. All right. I don't know. Let's see where you guys at. When is first ladder? The password's just number 1. The password's just a 1. So, we're gonna do sea bale, like chaos and bale. Just oh, did I click on somebody? Oh, my bad. If I didn't mean to click on. I didn't mean to click on you. My bad. How do you not know? Oh, you're talking about the password? Well, maybe the password could be something else. Is this new ladder season? No, not yet. No, not yet. It's just a good topic to talk about, you know what I'm saying? Whether it's ladder reset starting characters or, you know, all that good stuff. Why don't you guys, what are you guys thinking for first ladder season trade you to see something? I mean, we're running Seabell right now, so maybe some other time. I mean, you could just tell me what you have. I mean, I know like pretty much all the items in the game, so. Pop, pop, pop. Yeah, no, the meta, the best builds in the game are still the best builds in the game, which is good. I'm glad they didn't just completely like blow out the game. That'd have been real annoying. Fuzzy, what's going on? Yo, yeah, thank you very much. Good to be back. 10 days is kind of a long time to be on vacation. I mean, some people probably wouldn't agree with that, but I've never really been on a vacation that long before, so to me it seems like forever. Other people are like, dude, bro, I go on like 4 different vacations that long every year. Long vacation. Might start Druid this time around. How about you? I'm gonna go Amazon, I'm pretty sure. Just a regular Javazon. I haven't done one in many years. And I've never started a ladder with an Amazon. So like rocking budget Amazon for you know, running cows right off the bat and stuff. I've just never taken the time to do that. So I think I'm gonna do that this time. Necro, yeah, Necromancer is really good to start too with pretty much the build I'm rocking right now, like a summon, corpse explosion with a tele staff. Oh, War Club. Whirlwind Barb to start. There's a tough one. A Barb playthrough is probably the hardest, in my opinion. Off the start, you almost just have to go with a party and just have them play through the game for you, kinda. That's my experience, anyways. Takes much effort, many effort. No, the ladder has not started yet. This is just regular playing Diablo 2. It should be in a few weeks, I would imagine, though, you know? It's got to be in a few weeks, right? Where are you? Oh, we must have missed a seal and someone went back and hit it. Don't go Hydra. No. Hydra is one of the only new builds that's actually like pretty sick. Hydra's pretty awesome, but that is, I will be honest with that, you do kind of have to play as a party because like you said with the fire immunes, it'll be by yourself is tough. You're playing by yourself, like the Chaos Sanctuary is difficult, we'll say, with just fire. You're going Bash Barb? I think that's going to be a tough one too. More power to you though. It's if you like a challenge. Yes, Sorceress to start. I totally get the sentiment. Totally get the sentiment. That's usually 90% of the time that's what I do. But just recently I've just decided to try, you know, something else. Pedro says he's thinking either Javazon, Nova Sorceress, or Magic Find Barb. All really great choices in my opinion. All ones that I would consider as well. Yo, Tyler, what's going on? Not sure, but I would venture to guess it's going to be in a couple weeks. See, I was worried that the honeymoon was going to be like at a bad time. You know, like the ladder was going to reset when I was gone. But then when I noticed Mr. Llama was on vacation, I seen this on Twitter. I didn't talk to him or nothing, but Mr. Llama was on vacation, and the lead developer, the head of the devs, was on vacation. He was in what is it? Disneyland, Disney World, Disneyland, whichever one's in California. The same exact time I was in Hawaii, so I was like, whew, that means they ain't resetting, because I bet you the developers obviously know when they're going to reset. And I mean, I wouldn't be shocked. I have no information on this, but I wouldn't be shocked if Mr. Llama had an idea, like, oh, I'll go on vacation now to take a break before ladder resets, and I'm streaming 12 hours a day. You know what I mean? So I'm not breaking any news here. He might not know nothing, but I wouldn't be surprised. I'm just saying. Mid-March, yeah. With seeing the lead developer go on vacation right now, I would say mid-March is probably a good. Sometime in March would probably be a good bet for a reset, but that's like, I'm just guessing here. Chris, what's up? Yo. Thank you for welcoming me back. Good to be back. Come on. Well, we'll grab a Talos Mask. That can go into the donation pile. All right, we're gonna go Suite 2, Password 2. So the numbers of the games and the password is gonna go up. Trading tips for new players. Price checking is much needed for us. Yeah, I mean, for I don't know if that's like a video idea or just asking in general. Kamakashi. For valuing stuff, my best advice would be, like, I just look on JSP and compare it to like the rune price. That's what I always do. So, max damage hit recovery. 36. Brad, yo. Thought I had some of these somewhere. Must be on my Sorceress. Whatever, put it right there for now. Actually, we'll put it right here. Talos Mask can go to a giveaway. If anyone would need one of those right now, that's pretty good. 317.2. I forgot I found that, I guess. Wow, that's a real good one. Ladder will be 4 months. Grab some of these. Oh wait, this button. There we go. Okay. Got a little stuck for a second. Ooh, been a hot minute since I played. Brain's struggling. I don't know what excuse I use for all the other times I play, but... No, I have not heard any news on Ladder. Like, I just got back from vacation, so if I missed something, it's possible. I was not looking at my phone a whole lot. So, to say the least. Oh. They have up to April first ladder, then I'm trying D3 ladder, a year at 4 months. Yeah, they said it was going to be first quarter. So, I mean, obviously anything could get held up or whatever you want to say, but... actually, I think I need a tier rune. We'll grab that. You definitely can play the game without JSP. The first 2 years of my channel where I played only single player, so you can definitely play without JSP. And I mean, I got full maxed out character, or characters, I should say. So you definitely can play without JSP. It's just if you're gonna compare yourself to people who do play JSP, you're gonna be in for a bad time. Because they have all the best items in the game in like a month. Yo, Jessica, what is up? You legend. Oopsie. Yeah, Sweet Phil is back from a slight layoff. Ooh, it's tough to be back at work, you know. You know, it's rough coming back to work after vacation, but you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Did I see any lava? The volcanoes aren't active right now, and the one island that does have, there's a small amount of magma down in the crater. We couldn't go around to the side where you could see it from, because the angle it was at, you couldn't see it. We only spent a couple of days on the big island, so. But I would say, volcano-wise, the coolest thing was going up to the top of the volcano on Maui. Ral, Tyr, Tal Sol. And yeah, you could... I guess I don't need Almond Runes for anything, if anyone wants that. It's just so... It's over the clouds, so it's like... You know, you look out and you can see down onto the clouds. It's pretty wicked. And like, I went up there, I was literally like lightheaded because there was so much, so thin of air. And I took a bag of, I bought a bag of Chex Mix. And we went up there and I was like, maybe I'll grab a snack. And I picked it up and it was rock solid, like blown up, like, because the pressure's so low up real high. So it's kind of funny. Yeah, have to look out for lava in Hawaii. Yeah, no joke, no jokes. That's what's kind of crazy. Like, obviously, the odds of it happening would be astronomical. Like, they would kind of know, they would have seismic activity and stuff. But you're like standing up there, and they were like, yeah, like 3 years ago, this was erupting, and there was spewing lava everywhere. And I'm like, the park was closed, right? Like, you couldn't stand right here, could you? And we did the big island. We did a tour guide with it because we didn't have a lot of time. They drove us around different places. And he's like, "Oh no, yeah, you'd be dead if you were standing right here. You'd instantly be dead." I was like, "Oh, okay, well." Yeah, I did know magma was lava above ground. Yeah. I probably knew that, but didn't think about it, and our tour guide guy reminded me. Tour guide guy. Man, I need to iron. My new green screen has a real bad crease right here. Real rough. Real rough. My apologies for that little crease line. If anyone's, that's just like bugging somebody. You probably can't even see it most of the time, but ladder ain't coming. It's just a money grab from Blizzard. I mean, it would make them more money if they would have ladder happen. Whoop, don't want to get stuck here. Good job, Phil. You legend. Two-socketed ethereal. I do just need money to repair. Wait, Paul Allen, remember to run away from Christian Bale. I don't know that. I don't know that reference. That must be somebody from the movie or something. They should wait a few more weeks till Elden Ring comes this week. Yeah, it's gonna be a few more. It's not gonna be this week, I would imagine. Not, anyways. If I had to guess, it would be anywhere from. It's gonna be somewhere between 2 and 4 weeks, but that's just my speculative guess. Grand Charm. Who needs a Geeds? No one can pick it up because everyone already has one. So, I'll well, I guess somebody got one. That's cool. That's perfectly cool. Sweet 3 password 3. Oh, it's from Puzzy's. So it's from American Psycho. So that's go get a quick repair. Nocturnal says he wants to see another balance patch before release. I don't know what else. You know, they've already done so much. I don't know that I really want them to do anything more, to be perfectly honest. In my humble opinion, that is. All right, let me go ahead and cube some of. I do have these Bale. Oh, I didn't even grab one. Where are they? I do have these Diablo. They're all from Diablo, but everyone just calls them Bale Grand Charms. But they're high enough to get 45 life skiller. That one did not. Of course it didn't. Why don't we go ahead and do one amulet too, huh? Why not? You want me to boot up my Xbox and purchase the game again and play it on Xbox? Nah, I don't think so. Ain't nobody got time for that. Plus, I heard it's worse. So I've heard it's just so much worse on the consoles and stuff. So no good. Oh, ta-da. Well, that is true. I never bring up my golem. Whoa! YOLO. Okay. There we go. You can't communicate at all with anyone on console. Yeah, that does kind of, I guess, kind of makes sense because there's no chat thing. Didn't see what that unique was, but it didn't disappear very fast, so it must not have been very good. Telefrag, what's going on? Yeah. The world is right again, he says. Yeah, I'm not sure if that was. I mean, I'm sure it was not intended. I just think they can only do so much without adding a ton of, having to do a ton of work, essentially. which they are probably not interested in doing. Yeah, I think we got an open spot in here if anyone wants to join. I could be mistaken, but Sweet Feet 3, password 3. Have you tried 3 sapphires and a Wurt's leg? What's the point of that, Andrew? Just because, does it look weird or something? I guess I don't know what you're talking about. Never heard of that. Like anything suspicious about it. It would just do what any topazes would do in a Wurt's leg. Three to lightning. I mean, nope. Nope. They could sustain the game just with minor balance updates and new restored cut rune words each ladder season. I mean, that's pretty much what I think they're planning on doing. I'm not sure about how much balance changes they're going to do every season, but because the only way they're not going to like nerf the characters they are. So if they kept quote unquote rebalancing every season, what would end up happening is power creep. You know, all the characters would get more powerful, and then you just walk through the game. Then you'd have to make the game harder, and then you'd have to make the characters more powerful. Then you'd have to make the game harder, and it's just kind of. Huh, I've never heard of that. Do transmert? Oh wait, actually, that's just a cube recipe. Just like how you could probably do that with any magic item, and with any gems. To be honest, you could put a magic Wurt's leg in with 3 perfect gems and transmute it just like you do with anything. Trav says we need a new difficulty or a new act. Yeah, I think that's kind of wishful thinking. I think Diablo 2 Resurrected, my guesstimation, is more of just something to hold people over till Diablo 4, to be honest, for a couple of years, till Diablo 4. 2 or 3 years or whatever. 5 years, who knows. Kyle says, my PC quit playing D2R without crashing, so I haven't been able to play in a while. Ah, that's rough. That's rough. Sorry to hear that. Sorry to hear that. Yeah, well, that crease is annoying. Bugs me. Probably just need to move my green screen and put that crease behind me. That shouldn't be too hard. Whoa! You got chopped on mega fast. Sweet 4, password 4. Not that. There we go. Yeah. Ichiwo. That's the title of the first season for Diablo 2 Resurrected. I'm back, baby! Woo! Do you miss your Pluggy account? I mean, playing single player Pluggy, I do kind of miss having the unlimited stash, but you can essentially do the same thing on regular single player. I've been trying to decide whether I wanted to, like recently, trying to decide if I want to start playing single player again or not. Because to be honest, I kind of like playing single player more than I like playing online. But I gotta make a decision. X6 was so hype. Yeah. It was pretty hype for a second there, but totally did not happen apparently. How was my vacay? Kung Fu Dangong? It was pretty solid. Pretty long, probably the longest vacation I've ever had in my life. So. Oop, just chugged one of my potions for no reason. Oop. Corpse summon players 8 is not optimal, but we'll make it happen. Lot less goofs to deal with when you play single player. Yeah, maybe kinda, yeah. I just like being able to like play in the game, and you know, you just got to do everything yourself. You know what I mean? You got to do everything yourself. You find every single item yourself. So, and you can kind of like, I don't know. There's just pressure to play at everybody else's pace online. You know, like you get in a game, and there's nothing wrong with it, not complaining, nothing like that. But like, you know, like you get in a game, like here we have one a Hammerden that's maxed out, and he just melts everything, you know, like instantly. Which, I mean, is awesome, you know, that's obviously fun to do. But it makes it kind of like, I don't know, I wouldn't say prohibitive, but like, you're at a disadvantage if you play with any other characters, you know what I mean? Just how the game works. What do you want, babe? You're hungry? You can go upstairs and finish your dinner then. Well, you're not getting any food. Except for finishing your dinner. Don't do that. If you do that at school, you're gonna get troubled. Pushing 20K, Ziggy says. All right. It's the right weapon out here. Did we miss a seal? I think D4 is going to have a difficulty increase, I bet, though. They might do that, maybe. I don't know. We'll have to see with D4. Because they already said, what, they're going to have personalized drops on D4, so they said what they're thinking, it's not like confirmed, but for D4 they said personalized drops, but you could trade an item, possibly they'll do where you can trade it one time. Which, yo, Frankie, what's going on? What's up, Frankie? Rush. Yeah. Kung Fu says personalized drops are fine with him. Yeah, the only I don't really have a ton of different games experience. I've only really played Diablo 2 a lot. Probably like Diablo 2, the Elder Scrolls games, and Fallout. The Fallout games. But personalized drops, I've never really, what was it, D3 had personalized drops, right? Because I only played that for a few months, it was so bad and I stopped playing it, but Oop, I meant to so I'm not 100% sure what to say about personalized drops, if it's just going to be like a disaster to me or if it'll be good or bad. I would say most likely I won't like it, but I don't want to say it's bad. Haven't played D3. How easy is it compared to D2? It's been so long. Beyond saying when the game came out, I hated it and I couldn't stand it. That's about all I can say, really. I've heard it's just super easy. The power creep got out of control, but I'm kind of like paraphrasing from what I've heard other people say. I'll be honest. So. The one-time trade per item. Yeah, that's yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that's gonna be, what that's really gonna do. So, Kyle upgraded membership to a legendary Slayer. Thank you so much. Already a Slayer, becoming a legend of the Sweet Phil realm. Appreciate it. What a literal legend, Kyle Lane. It's different, not much easier. So Perez says, talking about D3, it's different but not much easier. If you want personal loot, that's what solo play is for. Yeah, that's I kind of agree with that statement, to be honest. If you want solo loot and no trading, just play single player. Right? I'm kind of at the same thing there too. Boy, I missed what I guess it wasn't anything crazy, Nosferatu or something. Sweet 5, password 5. Trav says you can just walk through all of D3 with a necromancer, no problem. Korf, character name, I don't know the count and everything, but yeah, thank you very much. Frankie coming in with fighting words for them D3 lovers, says D3 is a joke. Frankie. And he ain't mincing words. By the way, if you guys don't know Frankie Fresh, look that name up. He's another D2 creator guy on YouTube. Look him up on YouTube if you ever feel so inclined. D3 was brutal during vanilla. I don't know. I played it when it came out, and the first like week I beat it, but I wasn't playing through the game solo or whatever, but one of the craziest, the one thing I remember the most when I was just like, what? Rainbow Unicorn level? Like, what? Come on, guys. Like, D3 when it came, it just seemed like a cliche of itself, you know what I mean? Like, it almost seemed like a mockumentary about Diablo. It's just like, oh my gosh. Like, look at all these bright colors, and I don't know. And I know you can set it, I guess you could set it on Diablo 2 as well to see when you hit stuff, you can see the number of the damage that comes off. Something about when you strike something and numbers come off of the monster, it's just like, it just ruins part of the experience for me. It just does. Gotta see. 184% enhanced defense. Diablo and WoW had a baby. Oh, there you go. Yeah. I've heard it described similar ways quite a bunch. Yeah, that the WoW look with Diablo name slapped on it, kinda. Overseer's Skull. Oh, Brad, love D3. Unicorn was BS though. Thank you for the $5 super chat, Brad. You beast. What a sick legend. Thank you for the $5, Brad. You are someone who liked D3. Okay, I gotcha. Part of, I'll be honest, part of what got me, D3 started off on bad footing, in my opinion, since I bought the game. And then it didn't work for a full week. One full week. You could only play it online, and it didn't. The servers didn't work for a full week when the game came out. I was like, why did I just buy this game that doesn't work at all? That was super, super disappointing. This game's still alive. I mean, it's still alive. I'm playing. I'm playing with people, so I keep looking at my camera like my white balance is all messed up, or my saturation. I look all red, and I'm like, oh yeah, I'm sunburned. Haven't been sunburned in a hot minute. Yeah, we'll go Ral Tier Tal. Oh yeah, you can't do it in here. I forgot. Ral Tier Tal Soul. Build up a few insights here, huh? For when my terrible gameplay causes my insight mercenary to die. Ral. Oh yeah, I literally just did that. What a goofy. What a goof. How dull. I don't know if that's good. I mean, that's probably not. Rabble, rabble, rabble. Kyle says, I have heard people describe it as that as well. It always depends on how much the person plays, but yeah, he says that you just get one of the full sets and you're fully decked out on the game in like an hour and beat the game. But that's an exaggeration, obviously, but I have heard that. When it's the next ladder, I'm not 100% sure, but I'm guessing 2 to 4 weeks is going to be a ladder launch, because all the devs just went on. I follow them on Twitter, and the devs all just went on vacation. So I'm guessing they're going on vacation in preparation for ladder launch, essentially. Pure speculation, but that's just what I derived from what I noticed and stuff. Can't find any players after 9 or 10 p.m. on PlayStation. What I would recommend is like rock single player. Like I'm almost it's all filled up, but right now it's Suite 5 Password 5. I update the game name and password every game, but yeah, I'm about to probably pretty soon here I might switch to single player. And I played regular Diablo 2 on single player for like several years. It's kind of the way to go in my opinion. Is for GR. Oh, the greater rifts. Yeah, I don't really know nothing. Greater rifts weren't around when I was playing, so I don't really know nothing much about them or anything. Okay, Suite 6 password. I can't create the game. I'm gonna have to go to numbers. Hope someone didn't jump me. I'm gonna have to go to Suite 7 password 7. For whatever reason, it won't let me make 6. Sorry if people were in there and they get kicked out. Sometimes people do that where they know what my next game is and they'll create it. Or I've heard of a glitch too that will cause you not to be able to make the next sequential number in a game for whatever reason. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but 211. I have 10 characters. I will wait for ladder start to start on single player character. You're gonna wait for ladder to start and then start playing single player? Maybe I misunderstood something there. That sounds like you'd want to do like the opposite of that, like start playing single player now and then play single player. Well, start playing on ladder when it resets. Oh, it's a thing that they did to help throw off bots. Somebody's, I don't know if that's speculation or if that is something they actually heard, but someone said that's why sometimes it'll, if you go sequential numbers like that, it'll keep you from doing that one. To confuse bots. When does ladder actually start? I'm not 100% sure yet. I'm guessing in the next few weeks. 2 to 4 is my guess, my best guess. And I base that because like all the devs, I follow them on Twitter and they all just went on vacation. So check. Oh, Ice Blast charges. Let's go. It's pretty much every rift gets harder and harder, but you get more drops. It would be like going from players 8 in Diablo 2 and you go to 9, 10, 11 forever, if that makes sense. So you just keep getting more powerful forever is pretty much what happens. Your character just keeps getting more and more and more powerful, and then the game gets harder, and then you get more powerful. Oh, don't steal other guys' potions. Let him come back and get him. I'll hit you a portal. I'm gonna grab that Falcon Mask. If nobody's grabbing that. Yeah, so yeah, that's how it works. Okay, well, huh. It's kind of weird. You can just get all unlimitedly more powerful, and like, I guess you could always, there's got to be a level limit on the game, right? So you can only guess. Oh, you're only worried about the balance change and stuff. All right, I see what you're saying, kind of, I guess. I guess. Yeah, Brandon, I'm back. I'm gonna be honest, I'm too tired. You got a little Pepe beer drinking emoji, but I'm I'm a little too tired for that. I don't even see these eyes. Hawaii's 5 hours behind, so it was like, oh, we can get an early start on the day. Get up at 5 o'clock in the morning, which would be like 10 o'clock here. But yeah, the plane ride home, I don't know if it was a good idea or a bad idea, but we left at 9 o'clock at night. The plane took off, hoping to sleep a little bit. I did not sleep very much. And then we got back to Michigan at like 1 o'clock in the afternoon the next day, but it's a 5 hours later, so we're, you're on the plane for like 13 straight hours after waking up at like 6 o'clock in the morning the day before. It's a little rough, but I don't know if that would have been, it would have been better to fly in and land at like, we would have had to leave at like 5 in the morning, got home at like 4 o'clock in the morning, or like 7 in the morning or something. I don't even know, but so who knows? It's probably was best the way we did it, I guess. Oh, ooh, I had an itch on my belly and I scratched it. My stomach's all sunburned. Owie, owie. Good job, Sweet Phil. Oh, it hurts. It still hurts. Ah. Is there an official release date for ladder? Not yet. Not yet. My speculative guess right now, based upon some like reading between the lines, is like 2 to 4 weeks. So probably 2 weeks at the earliest. Because all the devs were posting, the devs and Mr. Llama and some other people I seen all went on vacation the same time I did. I follow them on Twitter and I see them post pictures of them being on vacation. So if I'm guessing, they all went on vacation in preparation for all the work they're going to have to do when the ladder launches, you know, trying to fix stuff and keeping stuff stable. And then, I mean, I have no basis for knowledge on this, but I thought it's possible that Mr. Llama would have heard when the ladder was going to restart. So he decided to go on vacation, or he could have just guessed too, just like I'm doing, but you know, just some speculation on my part here. Yeah, right. Creative nickname. No, I'm talking about the plane ride home, not while I was there. Really, we probably slept like a ton while we were there, to be honest. Tons of sleep. Suite 8, password 8. Yeah, because we were like so busy that by the time it's time to go to bed, it's like you're super tired. And then we woke up super early because of, you know, Michigan, the time change. So that was one of the cool things. It was not a problem to get up early and do things like before probably other people would. Because a lot of this stuff, plus the stuff that you do outside, just because of the way the weather works there, because of the mountains and the volcanoes, if you do stuff early in the morning, the skies are clear. So if you go up a mountain or something, or you're doing a hike or whatever, it'll be sunny during the day, and then in the afternoon it'll start getting cloudier, because, you know, the moisture, it'll get hotter, the sun on the ocean, it'll evaporate water and it'll move to the mountains, and the mountains will force the air up and it'll, you know, condense into rain. So if you go early in the morning, boom, golden. When do you think ladder launch will be? I think 2 to 4 weeks is my guess. Somewhere in that little window is my, if I had to guess, time. 2 to 4 weeks, because they said it would be in the first quarter of the year. You know, Q1. So it's got to be coming up soon here, right? It's gonna be March. Like, are they gonna go right down to the wire? Like, there we go. It's technically quarter one. It's the last day of quarter one. Yeah, we'll see what we're gonna. I don't think any magic thing like this could really be worth anything. Quarter level 66. Yeah, look at that. They're pushing it to make their timeline. I mean, they don't really have that much stuff to do. Or I mean, I guess I'm not a game developer, so I could just be really off base here. But like, what do they really got to do? I don't know. Ooh, my eyes are like melting here. Haven't looked at a screen in a while. Eugene says he's thinking. What did you say? I missed it now. What did you say? There you go. End of March, beginning of April. Wow. So you think it's going to be no increased attack speed? Close. Besides that, you think it's going to be that long, huh? End of March. I guess that would be, or the end of March, beginning of April. That'll be the back end of when I would say it was going to launch, in my opinion. So, where do they? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, Ender's Blade. It's just because people hop in here and then they, you know, people hop in, ask that one question, and then hop out. You know, so it is what it is. You know. I kind of just assume stuff like that is gonna happen, unless I like posted it on the screen like right here. You know, I have done that before with certain things. I was like online, I was playing the game, and like the servers were down, and everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, the servers are back up! They're giving preferential treatment to streamers. I knew it." Blah blah blah. And I'm like, guys, I'm playing single player. Guys, I'm playing, and I had to write single player down here so people would stop asking. But that was like right when the game launched, and there was some server issues, and there was like, you know, there was like 3,600 people in here or something. So it was a little bananas. Like the whole stream was just full of people asking what was going on. But it's not the hugest deal in my opinion. Plus, everyone's so excited. They all want to know when it's going to launch, so... I get her. Alright. See, I don't think... You can't gamble. I don't think there's... I can't remember. Oh, yeah, Anya, you can gamble. Well, I'm already here, so... Whatever. Let's get one amulet here. We'll rock out one at... I'm just doing them one at a time here, so... Blizzard pushes everything back till come out next year, and D4 will come out in a decade. Yeah, the D4 in a decade thing, I think a lot of people probably agree with that. What'd they say? It's, ooh, 28 to strength, 9 all res, just one traps, though. Did I just... Oh, no, yeah. Did I drop the right one? Just one traps, nah. What time was the sunrise in Hawaii? Like 6:30 or something. Yeah, totally. We did see some sunrises, sunsets. You know, it rises at like 6:30. It would set at 6 or 6:30 too. So. Connecta says LK runs are really soul destroying. Yeah, they can be. I don't mind them too much. I don't mind them too much on single player, but you know, I get what you're saying for sure. A lot of people would agree with your statement of the soul suckerness of LK. Sleeper, what's going on? Nope, just noob softcore Diablo 2 for me. I can barely play the game as it is, let alone read the stream and play hardcore. What do you guys think I am here? Like a professional Diablo 2 player or something? Get out of town. Guys forget Microsoft's going to own Blizzard next year. Yeah, I don't know what that's really going to mean for the, you know, for everything though. Oh, Suicide Branch, I missed it. Darn. Not that I need that or want it for anything, but... Alright, Sweet 9, password 9. Not 98. Let's go 9. Yeah, single player. Single player, if you get the right map, you can do them a lot faster, and it's just better, you know, so... Let's go Stafford, says Sleeper. You really know how to get after people, huh? Are you my friend or are you my enemy up in this joint? What's going on here? But yep, Stafford won the Super Bowl. Congratulations. We got the worst possible draft pick out of that trade we could. Thanks a lot. Frank, yeah, no problem, man. Good. You were in here playing, right? So yeah, fun playing. Oh, a Dirk Diggler. 2 to strength. Yeah, let's get some of these. Give me your skeletons, people. No. Zach, what's going on? Belated birthday, appreciate it. 6 months late. It's my my perpetual birthday. Wire fleece. Oh, let's go. 4 open sockets, 102 health. Let's go. No. Oh yeah, don't forget to hit that like button for me, fellas. Make sure you give that like button a gentle destruction. 1 gentle like button destruction, please. Much appreciated. Repair durability on Ethereal. Taco Tuesday specials for 2/22/22. Wow, yeah, probably. I didn't even think about that. That's some legendary Taco Tuesday-ness going on there. What character and build do I recommend for solo play? I mean, for solo, I would say always start off with a sorceress. So that would be my first recommendation. Just start off with a sorceress, and then you can switch to, you can find good gear and then give it to your other characters, because like solo playthroughs with no help can be real tough if you start off with like a barbarian, like an untwinged barbarian to play through solo is real tough. Real tough. Or yeah, like an untwinged Amazon can be a little on the tough side. Stuff like that. Yeah, Spartan, that's a good point too. If you want to play something else, like you know, maybe playing an or a sorceress all the time, no fun. A summon necro like I'm doing here, you'd have a budget gear obviously, but it's really safe. These skeletons are really safe. It's slow. You don't have the teleport, you know, like a sorceress does, but it is different if you want to do that, and it is safe and pretty good. You'll have to, there's a few tricks to like taking down bosses, but my Necro's wearing budget gear. It's kind of a mixture. It's not, this one right here isn't, no. It's like, I don't have Enigma, but I mean, it's kind of budget, I guess. I do have a Stone of Jordan, and I got this D-Web that someone gave me, but beyond that, it's like, this is, Trang's Belt's kind of cheap. A Shaco's good. It's a pretty good caster amulet. Pretty solid. So the boots are mez blah. So do I need anything, Jane Hancock? I mean, I don't generally take if you want to give anything for the giveaway or something, I take that stuff. I don't usually take a lot of stuff. I think it was it this? No, someone just gave me the D-Web, but somebody paid me to take an Infinity one time. Like, here's $100. Use the Infinity. I'm like, okay, all right. But no, I don't like taking a bunch of handouts. So that's all right. I appreciate the sentiment, the offer, but all right. Sweet 10. Password 10. Fury Druid is fun once you snag the gear. Yeah, getting the gear is kind of like, you know, full Trangles. With full Trangles easy, I think. The only problem with full Trangs is that it slows down your cast rate. For whatever reason, they made it so if you get full Trang set, it nerfs your character, which doesn't make sense. But for whatever reason, that's how it is. The breakpoints for full Trangs is dumb. Someone broke the world bench press. 804. Yeah, that was me, bro. That was me. I was getting after it. Tomorrow's National Margarita Day. Is that like... Oh, come on. What channel did I just join? On accident? Oh boy. I forget how to do this. / leave channel? I don't think it worked. I can't remember. There was someone told me. I'd have to look it up again. That's fine, no problem. You have a second child, so I figured I'd offer anything you needed, but I respect your response, so let me know if your mind changes. All right, we'll do. We'll do. All on and popping out right next to each other. Not that anything crazy, but yeah, I knew the drop down box, yeah, but you could type something in here like / leave or something. Maybe it says them down here now. Ignore. You could just like leave the trade channel, but I think it worked. I'm gonna assume it's not 4 sockets since someone didn't take it. Too slow. Do 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 do. Is this working? Oh, I meant to mute it and I accidentally unplugged it when I sneezed, I think. Oopsie. All right, where was I? Frozen. Reed, what's going on? Thought I was dead. No, I went on a little vacation. Honeymoon, so. Is President's Day the best holiday? Yes, George Washington was the man, so was Abe Lincoln. President's Day, probably one of the least popular holidays. But there's nothing wrong with it, I guess. Phil, do you have any idea what that stupid gem in the chat, the battle lobby, net lobby does? It does exactly what it's supposed to be doing. It is operating as intended currently. That's the official Blizzard response anyways. Do we have an open character slot to play ladder? No, I mean, if you have that many characters, you're just gonna have to like delete somebody, I guess. Blair Witch, thank you for teleporting for us down here, by the way. I think I've noticed you've done it quite a few times, if not every time, so appreciate it. So nothing. Yeah, pretty much. I'm pretty sure it doesn't do anything. If you hit it enough times, it'll change color, or it'll say you have activated the gem or something like that. I don't know if it still does that, but it used to. No, it's just something they put in there just to be goofy or whatever. Going Necro first ladder, Neil asks. No, I'm actually gonna go, this time I'm going to go, Amazon. Gonna go Amazon this time. And just be, Melton Cows day 1 or 2. Because I think they, it seems to me anyways that they boosted up the drop rates on runes pretty significantly. If the PTR has any indication of what the actual rune drop rates are. I was told though, somebody told me that on Diablo 3 I think it was, or some other games for I think it was Diablo 3 PTR for some stuff that they boosted up like drop rates for stuff a lot in their PTR for something else. So who knows, I guess for sure, but like the PTR, I literally found like 5 high runes in like a couple of days. All right, Phil 11, or Sweet 11, I mean. As long as I have somebody to level with. I mean, there's always like open games to like run bail and stuff. There's always games everywhere to do that. And I will be honest, it is kind of easy being a YouTube streamer guy. I can just be like, hey, anyone on to run some games? And there's, you know, a bunch of people that want to, so. But there's always open bail games everywhere to jump into at the beginning of the ladder. Just everywhere. Everywhere. Does anyone know a good place other than Discord to find fellow Switch D2R players? Ooh, no, I can't help you on that one. Jabazon Phil? No. Not Jabazon. Definitely not. We're rocking Lightning Fury, like old school classic. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. You know what I'm saying? Free open sockets, no skills. Ornate plate. Yep, let's go like this. There we go. The chat gem changes colors when it activates and does nothing. Yeah, that sounds about accurate. I couldn't remember. I haven't gone on a click spree for the chat gem lately. Superior Diadem. Ethereal. You look awesome. What do I look awesome? Because I'm like all sunburned. But yeah, Maui was cool. Maui was cool. The Big Island was cool. Cool stuff. Thank you for asking. You look healthy. Got a little color. Don't look like I just live in my basement anymore. I'm a little sunburned, I'll be honest. Like a second ago, I scratched my stomach. I was like, I had to itch my stomach. I was like, ah. Sunburned all over. Gambled 320 bow gloves while watching you. Must be good luck. Nice. Just out gambling gloves, huh? Nice, though. Good old 320s. Yes. Yeah, like I don't know if you can see like my arm. It doesn't really come through on the camera. The sunburniness. Top of my head, see how it's all shiny and red. My head's not too bad. It's really my front up here. At one time I was laying there and I didn't realize how long I was laying there for. That's pretty much what happened. It actually happened the day that we were leaving. So, because like I said, well, you weren't here obviously, I guess, but our plane took off at like 9 o'clock at night, but we had to check out of our room at like 11, you know, like usual. So we could go to the pool though and go to the beach and stuff if we wanted to, but the plane didn't leave till 9 o'clock at night. That's what we did. We went to the beach, sat by the pool at the hotel and stuff. Ended up getting sunburned. Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. WWE's about to come on. Everyone has played nice tomorrow. Yeah, enjoy the WWE. Wayne. Oh wait, no, Trav. I mean. You guys' little circle is the same color, and when I looked real quick, I thought it was the same name. It is indeed not. Indeed not. Yeah, for anyone asking about the ladder, I'm thinking between 2 and 4 weeks from now, because all the devs, well, some of the devs went on vacation this last week, so I'm assuming they did that in preparation for, you know, the amount of time and effort they're gonna have to put in when it comes out. So no, the Tree Pizzle, the new patch and stuff are gonna come out when the ladder does too, so they're not out yet. Just one quick second. Let's see. Elder Staff, another whatchamacallit, a Nagus Puzzler. Actually, I want that. Sweet 12, password 12. And a super chat from, oopsie, I'm trying to make the game and read a super chat at the same time. Neil, oh, $10. Wow, sick. Appreciate the super chat. It's a pretty good size super chat. What a first time on this stream. Love your videos. Keep slaying. Appreciate it, man. You know what though? Not me keep slaying. You better keep slaying. Ooh. Appreciate the 10 schmackaroonies. Neil Hamilton Jr. Thank you for watching the videos as well. Bill wants a staff. That's all right. I got one. It's not really. They kind of fall sort of everywhere. So they're not really. Most people just don't want them. Really, a lot of people have Enigma by now. This is like 6 months into the game, but. Well, I need to pay attention. You know what? I need to make sure I haven't been drinking enough water for a while. I was too busy, and we did a lot of active stuff on Hawaii. I don't know if any of you guys ever heard of that Wahi Trail. It was super. I thought it was pretty cool. It was like hard, but like the right amount of hard that made it like fun. And obviously the views are great. It's pretty much just a trail. Anyone who doesn't know, which would probably be a lot of people, but it's just a trail that literally goes up a ridge like this, up to the top of this mountain. It's like one of the best views like in Hawaii, which I'm not really like view guy, like, but it was just a real cool hiking trail. You know, I like exercise and stuff, so. Burn looks like a tan on stream. Nice. Nice. Camera's doing good by me, huh? I got everything set right. Yeah. Looks like I'm actually tan instead of sunburned. Yeah. Yes, I did get sunburned, babe. I'm just joking around with the people that are watching me. Oh, that's good. I'm sadly going to have to neglect the ladder for Elden Ring, probably. All right, yeah. I've heard a lot of people talking about Elden Ring. That's cool. You know, I'm a one game kind of guy, so very faithful. You know what I mean? Wife's happy about that, but. Two to Barb, one to Battle Order. I don't think so. A lot of people are guessing, saying the beginning of April. I'm pretty sure they said it would come in quarter one. So if they ended up waiting until quarter two, I would be kind of surprised. But I mean, they do push stuff back. That's not an uncommon thing for game developers to do. But we will see. We will see. Your dog smells like dog food. I mean, it kind of makes sense, right? Rockin' Game USA says he thinks at the beginning of quarter two, that way it's like a quarter they would have the ladder launch dates based upon the quarter. See, the thing is though, is that I don't think they would really necessarily want to do that because yeah, then you'd end up January 1st for a ladder launch. So then when everyone goes on Christmas break and they have Christmas vacation and stuff, and I haven't planned it out exactly when stuff would fall perfect, but they usually, I think, would want one of the ladders to fall like November sometime, you know, mid to late November, so that when everyone goes on vacation for the holidays, they can have a ladder resetting right then, to have the most people on at one time. That way, if the ladder's launching, people are like, ooh, maybe with the ladder launching, I'll want to buy the game and play it since there's a ladder launching, get it for Christmas, blah, 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 So that's kind of a thought I had anyways. I think that Hanks, H3 Hanks, but anyway, it says he thinks he's going to start with a trap/Kixin. Tired of starting with Sorceress. Yeah, an assassin can be good. I've neglected to play assassin for a long time, but I've dabbled a little more with it lately, and they do work pretty good. They got a lot of, you can kind of get a lot of skills with it that you got to use, but sometimes anyways, depending on what you're doing. But you'll have, Mind Blast, and you got Burst of Speed, and then you got your couple of traps you use, and if you're using kicks or any of the stars and stuff, you can kind of end up with a bunch of skills. Then you got your like telly staff you got on another thing too, like a ton of stuff. But yeah, Assassin's cool. Did ladder come out? Nope, not yet. We're kind of just talking about ladder and speculating on when it would launch and stuff like that. So did not come out yet though. Reed says he knows a fair amount of people that he believes would argue that the assassin is like the best ladder starting character. It's definitely not the worst. Oh, too far away. My teleport didn't work. Let's go Sweet 13. Whoop. Billiam says everyone went the Lost Ark, huh? Interesting. Wet Doge says the assassin was more smooth for solo than the sorceress. Huh. Yeah, I could not imagine going like solo self-found like single player and not playing a sorceress first. The just the amount of time it would take not having teleport, you know, like oopsie. Boom, 45 life. One of these times, huh? Lost Ark, some Lost Ark hate going on in here. Says it's a pay to win, and someone else just says it's water trash. I don't know if that's a bad thing. I mean, trash is bad, but water's good, so. Never heard of water trash before. Oh, speaking of stuff to keep you engaged, so on the plane ride, I was playing Elder Scrolls Blades on my phone. Was not bad. Was not a bad game. Definitely sucked some time. You know, when you got a 12-hour flight one way. If I had to say a cell phone game wasn't bad, I would say Elder Scrolls Blades. I'm not usually a cell phone game guy, but hey, don't you guys have, what are you guys booing for? Don't you have phones? But it's wet and soggy. I guess that is true. Like the what do you call it? Like the sludge at the bottom of the dumpster. Wet sopping sewer juice. Run, run, run. Oh, I ran. Somehow I got that. Not sure what you guys are doing. You either pay $0 in Lost Ark and take 1 year to get gear, or pay their sub and it takes 6 months, or you can swipe a credit card as much as needed and beat the game in a day. Huh. Yeah, that don't sound good to me. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Yeah, that sounds like a cell phone game right there. What that sounds like. Best in slot. Oh yeah, I for a second there. Oh, grabbed a Shaco off of Diablo. Fortunately, it's rare. I know I got somebody. I love doing that. I love doing that. Grabbing a Shaco, but it's not the Harlequin's crest, and they're. I love it. Love it. I played Blades for a bit, but after a while, then fun dissipated and it's boring chore. Yeah, I could see that. It kind of already started to. It's really repetitive. You got the same maps, you know. It's like putting together different tile pieces, kind of like Diablo 2 does, to be honest. But it seems like, you know, even less. I don't know. We'll see. I haven't played very far into the game yet. I'm one of those people that when I start playing a game, I go I do like every side quest I can find at first before I play through the game. Like, I'm doing all these just like jobs and making money, and realized I did like one of the main quests, so I'm not into the game at all, but I'm like level 15 already. Like, man, this game's easy. I'm just one hitting everything. Have I ever played the Witcher series? The only Witcher game I played was the third one, but I played that one all the way through. It's pretty good, pretty solid game, yeah. Rocking some Gwent, you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You know what I am saying? I got Reed. Yeah, I got you good. Ah. Morrowind is my favorite fave out of all the Elder Scrolls. Daggerfell comes in a close second. I never played Daggerfell. The first one I played was Morrowind. Daggerfell was for like Super Nintendo or something, right? Correct me if I'm wrong there, but I thought I read that, or when I was looking into the series and stuff, Daggerfell was for like Super Nintendo or something. But I played Morrowind and then Oblivion and then what do you call it? Skyrim. And then I just was like, man, I need to find like free cell phone games to play on this plane ride because this is gonna be boring. So that was one of them I downloaded, and I ended up just deleting the other ones because I never played them. Pain gloves. I got the goblin toes. I'm gonna have those. Sweet 14. Sweet 14. Oh, Daggerfell was DOS? Nice. Probably, you know what I kind of was thinking, and obviously I don't have a ton of free time being an adult and then trying to do a YouTube channel, but getting an old computer and getting DOS and playing those DOS games, because some of those old DOS like RPGs I used to like back in the day, didn't play them a ton, but the one I did play a lot was actually, it was called Marath's World, and there was all these different Marath games. Kind of hard to explain, like I don't even know why they were all different Marath games, to be honest, but ESO. Just use DOSBox. Yeah, I was gonna say, I just started thinking that right when I started reading your comment, that like an emulator essentially. Works really well on modern machines. Interesting. Okay. Does somebody Papa TP? Yeah, appreciate it. Thank you. Whoa. Reminds you of people finding the worst drunk to play Doom on. Oh, Elder Scrolls Online, yucky garbage. Gotcha. I forgot ESO was. Yeah. Now that's another one of these. You say it, and I'm like, oh yeah, I forgot about that. But yeah, wasn't Elder Scrolls Online? You had to pay a monthly subscription. Like, hard pass, bro. It's funny how all the games were going like monthly subscription model, and then all of a sudden now they come out and like all these first-person shooters are all free. Like, all right, my guys, on Players 8, the first kill is always a little struggle. I'm more just a sit back and pop corpses. A modern game called Dusk. So are you saying that game Dusk, does it remind you of old DOS like RPGs or something? Is that what you're saying? Who is it? Who is saying that? So. Hello Kitty Island Adventure, nice. One man's garbage is another man's treasure. Yeah, I mean, people just say that stuff. They're like half joking around, you know, like they really think it's no good, but they don't. I don't think they really hate everybody who like, oh, you like this game, I hate you. Like, that's not, you know. Not sure what just happened there. I just chugged a potion on accident, though. I know that. Oop. No, anyone who was coming and asking about ladder, we're just kind of talking about the first ladder. No date yet up for launch that we know of for sure. I'm speculating 2 to 4 weeks. 2 to 4 weeks. Your shirt is tacky, and I hate you. Actually, whoa, what's happened? I go 1 second. I just start getting melted. Shirt is sweet. Let's go. Literally sweet. By the way, anyone wants one of these sweet shirts or any other sweet shirt, should be a merch store, either link in the description or directly below any of my videos. Grab a Sweet Phil shirt, grab a Keep Slaying shirt. The Keep Slaying and the Let's Get After It are great concert shirts, by the way. Just throwing that out there. Or great gym shirts too. You can get them in tank tops and stuff. I mean, if you're gonna buy shirts, you might as well buy Sweet Phil shirts, right? Right. Should you extend your paternity leave? Your wife just had a. I mean, it's hard to give advice for something like that. You know what I mean? Very, very difficult. I couldn't promise anything about when the launch is going to be, but all of I've seen the devs were posting on Twitter pictures of them on vacation and stuff right now, so it's got to be soon. That's got to be why they all went on vacation now, I would think. Natalia's and Fire La Ba Ba La La. Dusk is built to look like a DOS game, but it's a lot of modern quality of life aspects and just incredible. Highly recommended. Influenced games like Blood and Quake. Oh, that's interesting. It's like a modern game. Dusk. Maybe I did see something about that. Now that I'm thinking about it. But it sounds interesting because really, with a lot of RPGs, like Skyrim is also obviously nasty because of the graphics, like especially when it came out. I mean, and good graphics are obviously a great thing, but they're not the most important thing in an RPG. So, do I ship to Germany? It does. I can't promise on the shipping cost because it's through Teespring. Like I don't make them I don't make them on my table over there and then put them in the mail myself and ship them. You order them on the website, they make them, they ship them straight to your house. So. Oh, no one was telling. Maybe someone could tell for us. It'd be great. Paladin Mick Scoob says, got those vacation hours on standby. There you go. Gotta be ready. Gotta be prepared, right? So, but yeah, I think it's Hanks. It's a backwards 3 or Hanks, but they do ship to pretty much any country, I'm pretty sure. But the shipping costs will change and the price is roughly the same, but obviously they have to adjust it. I think it might be like 2% more expensive in European money, or maybe it was more expensive in American money. Oh, I do not have any lightning res apparently. Level 16. My resistances are incredibly low. Don't I have a? I do have a torch. I never got an Annie though. That was a close call. Close call. Right, yeah. Someone said you don't want to extend your leave and then ladder drops as soon as you go back. So yeah. Makes sense with Microsoft as they launch it when the Elder Scrolls expansion releases. Yeah, I mean, there's always going to be something like Elden Ring's launching here. You say the Elder Scrolls Online is launching an expansion, but I don't think the deal hasn't gone through yet. So Microsoft doesn't own Blizzard and everything yet. So later, Hanks. See us. See you later. See you. That one guy says Elden Ring launches on the 24th of this month. One breastplate. All right, we'll go Sweet 15. Sweet 15. Braid it up. Frankie Fresh, Shia. Peace out, you legend. Dude. McScrunchy Mouse says the deal is, he must have looked it up real quick. The deal is official on the 31st of August. So that's a little ways away. Little ways away. Ugh. I just itched my back and it hurts now. From the sunburn. Fluoricated. Fluoricated. No good. Always got to ID all these armors, fellas, fellas, fellas. Oh, I didn't bring up any skellies. Almost need bigger packs when you got a skelly army, so you can blow up more stuff. Yeah, we're not quite sure on the first ladder. Anything anyone says so far is speculation on when the first ladder is going to be launching. Ranch arm? I got it. Gold pine. Not a good one though. Small charm? We all missed. Oh, look at the time. Look at the time. It's already 8 o'clock. About time for bed. Whoa. Superior Great Poleaxe? Couldn't get too many people in my way. Matt says he quit until ladder. Yeah, it's kind of a lot of people have said that. I get it, I suppose. If you don't really love the game a lot, then, you know, you'll quit and go play other games. Completely understand. Yeah, Cody, what's going on? Yeah. I went to the Big Island, went to Maui. Was only on the Big Island for a few days because we got a deal. We got a deal on a hotel in Maui, but you had to book it in like a full week block. So we're like, all right, we'll do that. I'm playing it safe and cooking my own meals from now on. Oh, did I miss something here? Oh, you had food poisoning the past 2 days. Reason you don't go out to eat. Yeah, I guess that could happen. You know, you kind of got to trust whoever's cooking the food, obviously. And you think like that cook back there is just some hungover kid, like, oh my God, just get this food out. Yeah, I do get that sentiment. Don't forget, hit that like button for me. Anyone up in the joint here, if you haven't already, hit that like button for me. It'd be great. Gets it out, gets the stream, gets the channel out to more people, helps me out. Costs you nothing. Well, what's up, Rhino? What's going on? Good to see you, my man. My man. What is up, Rhino? So I have max characters. Can I still make a new one when ladder drops? Oh, you have all 20 character slots full? Nah, I think you're gonna have to delete somebody, so plan accordingly for that. Unless they do something crazy like add character slots, but I don't think that they are. I don't believe that they are. I got bored of non-ladder, so I started playing non-expansion. Way fun. It's insane what a difference it makes. Yeah, that would be pretty wild. That would be pretty wild. I might start playing single player pretty soon, I'm thinking, but I'm trying to decide if I want to bring like my pluggy characters over or if I just want to start over fresh on single player. Because I'd have to restart my Grail if I wanted to keep doing my Grail. So I'm not really if I want to do another one. I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. It would just be real tough because you don't have the unlimited stash. So I don't know. I'm not sure what I want to do. Oh. I'm almost leaning towards just completely starting over to be honest. Nope, they haven't announced it yet. So we got someone said they should start fresh. That's kind of what I'm like kind of leaning towards, to be honest. But I was thinking I should pop a poll up here, but I'm gonna have to get off here. So yeah, unfortunately, fellas, that's gonna be the last game for me. It's about that time. Hopped on for a little bit here, almost 2 hours. That's pretty good for me. That's a long stream for me. I don't know how people stream for like 8 hours straight. Just a few hours like makes my eyes hurt and stuff, to be honest, like of straight looking at the screen. So honeymoon was good, Jose. Appreciate it. Thank you for asking. Unfortunately, I'm hopping off. You just hopped on here, but I gotta hop off, unfortunately. Hasta luego. Hasta luego. Appreciate you, fellas. Thank you for I guess we just had the one member upgrade today and a couple super chats. Thank you so much for the support, fellas. The channel support like that really makes it possible for me to keep doing this, because I did go full-time semi-recently, full-time-ish. You know, I can only devote so many hours with the whole family and stuff, so, but appreciate the support so much, fellas. So I'm gonna have to hop off here. Peace out, guys, and as always, don't forget, keep slaying. Ooh.